sweet world.
Today is Monday, May 20th, and it's a bee day.
On today's show, we have Now with Mao and the return of the DJ booth.
We also have student anchors and hawkbuck time.
And remember, doing nothing is hard to do. You never know when you're finished. Embrace the day, people!
Fly high, Hawks!
Happy Monday, Velma B. Hamilton. This is Now with Miss Mao. It's hard to believe that last week was our last full week of school. And now we have 3 weeks that are coming up, but they're all short weeks, right? So we have Friday off this week, then we have Monday off the next week, and then our 8th graders are going to be moving on the 6th, and you have the 6th and 7th graders have field trips. So it is really coming down here. So with that, we're going to be saying a lot of goodbyes. We're going to be saying goodbyes to our 8th grade class as they transition to West High School. We also have 4 teachers who are retiring this year after being so committed to public education and to your education for so many years. So when you see Miss Steele, Miss Nelson, Miss Nichols, and Miss Hess, give them a shout out. Maybe share with them what was something that stood out to you about them, or a memory that you have of spending time with them. And I too am going to be transitioning. So I was hired as an interim principal, which means inter means between, right? So I'm between 2 principals, your former principal, Mr. Burkholder, and whoever is going to be your new principal. So I want to tell you that it has been my honor to be your principal this year. It's something that I've loved very deeply. And I want to share with you something that's been guiding me as I have been in this role. And there are some words in here that I want you to just hear from me, and I want you to take these words with you. So it comes from a book. It's called Daring Greatly, which is written by Brene Brown. And it's called the Wholehearted Parenting Manifesto. But I think of it as like my role as being a principal. So this is what I want to share with you. Above all else, I want you to know that you are loved and lovable. You will learn this, or I hope you learn this, through my words and my actions. The lessons on love are in how I treated you and how I treat myself. I want you to engage with the world from a place of worthiness. You will learn that you are worthy of love, belonging, and joy every time you see me practice self-compassion and embrace my own imperfections. We will practice courage in our family by showing up, letting ourselves be seen, and honoring vulnerability. We will share our stories of struggle and strength. There will always be room in our home for both. We will teach you compassion by practicing compassion with ourselves first, then with each other. We will set and respect boundaries. We will honor hard work, hope, and perseverance. Rest and play will be values as well as family practices. You will learn accountability and respect by watching me make mistakes and making amends, and by watching how I ask for what I need and talk about how I feel. I want you to know joy, so together we will practice gratitude. I want you to feel joy, so together we will learn how to be vulnerable. When uncertainty and scarcity visit, and that happened this year, right? You will be able to draw from the spirit that is part of our everyday life. Together we will cry and face fear and grief. I will want to take away your pain, but instead I will sit with you and teach you how to feel it. We will laugh and sing and dance and create. We will always have permission to be ourselves with each other, no matter what. You will always belong here. As you begin your wholehearted journey, the greatest gift that I can give to you is to live and love with my whole heart and to dare greatly. I will not teach or love or show you anything perfectly, but I will let you see me, and I will always hold sacred the gift of seeing you. truly, deeply seeing you. So this year has been filled with many incredible accomplishments. From being able to see you accomplish things in your classrooms, your pinwheel discussions, your museums that I came and visited, just being in your classroom listening to your discussions or watching you read texts. So these things have been all things that I want to celebrate. The other thing too is we've been through some kind of scary things too, from me calling holds and putting our building on holds to having to call the police to help keep us safe. So there's been some scary things too. And I just want you to know how proud I am for being able to hold all of that together as our community, right? That's it. That's how life is. So I want you to just hear this one more time about this. I want you to know that you are loved and lovable. And I'm going to carry you in my hearts forever. So thank you for an incredible year. We've got a couple more weeks together, or partial weeks together, and let's just make those the best we can. That's it for now. Have a great week.
I've been thinking about you, boy.
Good morning, Hamilton staff and students. DJ here, filming from an undiscovered location. Now, I've been out and about trying to drum up sponsorship for the show because we do not have a marketing and sales department. And as you can see, I've been pretty successful with that. So, let's get right down to it. I'm hoping during this video we might be able to put some fancy graphics up here on either side of me, Mr. Olson. All right. First thing I want to talk about, now that the dust is settled, is Taylor Swift's new album. Now, I had an opportunity to listen to it, but to be honest with you, I'm a bigger fan of her earlier music. I love songs like Teenage Dream, Party in the USA, and my all-time favorite, Oops, I Did It Again. But I did listen to the lyrics. It's not bad. My big take out of this is she's got to stop being a fixer in her relationships. She seems to be attracted to these bad boys and then gets herself into trouble. She's got to realize that she needs to take care of herself, and the only person she can control is herself. Now, if any of you have a direct line to her, you might want to mention that a mature, responsible person such as myself might be a better fit for her. And I am self-partnered, so that means I am available. Okay. Next on my list is I thought about some end of the year awards show. What do we think of that? For example, best lunch, probably the pizza. Best school lunch, pizza. All right. Best friend in the clutch, someone who's got that piece of gum, candy, fine point Sharpie, good excuse why you're late. Another one would be best HTV basketball video. Now that one might be a tougher one because there's a lot of basketball videos on HTV. And I mean a lot of them. Okay, we'll figure this out. There could be another one, best hiding place when you're skipping. That'd be helpful for us to know for next year. All right, this week's target behavior is keeping our language and our bathrooms clean. Can we do that, please? Thank you. All right, and now finally, I want everyone to not forget that you are not fully dressed until you're wearing a smile. Oh, that hurts. Okay, back to the news desk. Have a wonderful week.
Welcome back. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Dinah. And this week we'll be hosting the Monday announcements.
It is with great respect that our school acknowledges and celebrates the Ho-Chunk Nation. The land you are standing on is the sacred ancestral land of the Ho-Chunk people. Our school will continue to grow and build upon our partnerships with the Ho-Chunk Nation and all First Nations. Congrats to the Hamilton flag football team. They beat O'Keefe Middle School 30-24. Playoff concluded this Saturday, and we hope to have an update for you soon. Here are highlights from Monday's win.
graders, this is an urgent situation. Get your 8th grade graduation photos into your homeroom teacher immediately. Your families don't want to miss seeing you on the 20-minute music video.
Final book checkouts for the LMC were last Friday. It is now time to check your email for overdue notices. Please return all of your overdue library materials ASAP. Thank you.
Come to the LGBTQIA Advocacy Group on Wednesdays in room 158, 415 to 515. All students are welcome. It is a fun, inclusive group.
Ultimate Frisbee is back for the remainder of our school year. It will meet outside on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, weather permitting. See Mr. Long in room 26 if you have any questions.
Hamilton Show Choir meets on Thursday before school in Miss Jenk's classroom. Cross Country Running Club meets Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. Come join the fun. Meet by the gym.
Dungeons and Dragons will meet before school tomorrow in room 145 at 7:45 a.m.
FPS meets today after school in room 150.
Be sure to check out all the clubs and happenings before school, after school, in the MSCR office. And right outside, we have it posted. Also, feel free to talk to Miss Nisi and Mr. Eric.
Thank you for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Have a great week, Hamilton Hawks. Bye.
Hi, welcome to Hawkbuck Time. I'm Ms. RZ.
I'm Ash.
And I'm Vera.
And we are so excited to be here. And I am crashing this party because we're picking 8th grade first. Ready? Today, winners for 8th grade are... Oh, extreme close-up. Isaac for being helpful from Ms. Hakala. And... Sophie M. from Ms. Wickheiser.
All right, now for 6th grade, we have Kinsley from Mr. Kruger's class. We have Allison. Good job for being responsible. And now for 7th grade.
Sophia R. from Miss Bauer, 7th grade, for being respectful and responsible. And Micah P. from Miss Sachs, for being respectful.
And now for class Hawkbucks. We're going to flip everything over and take one from the bottom this time. We're changing things up. Miss Rybolt's 6th hour. Congratulations.
And next we have Miss Barshi's Science 7th period.